Krishnaswamy into the attack. We had a little bit of streaming issues in the previous
over.
So new bowlers in. Ball's a little bit short. Well pulled by Arnav Guhan, just putting it into the scoring corner, getting that free run.
Shot length balls. We always see that full of pitch. We don't see the shot length balls in the Caribbean. The modern Caribbean player is very different than the ancient Caribbean player. Courtney Walsh and Michael Holding and all, known for their height.
Back where I used to play cricket.
A little bit into the corner, getting those into that scoring corner, just keeping those runs. No bonus there, but just those runs keep flowing in that corner.
Well pulled by the batsman. Ooh, and it could be a close call for run out. However, it is given not out. This is some good running between the wickets.
Last time we saw the CNB Astras play, we saw them have a collapse after the opening partnership.
They will hope to build on that this game.
Marvees don't have the best batting attack, but their bowling lineup is one of the best in this tournament.
Another short ball tucked away onto the leg side. Ooh, another close call.
That is lovely.
Last time, in the last game with the CNB Astras, we saw them collapse, only scoring 6 runs in 8 overs after their opening partnership, having to do 35 and 12. In the end, they only scored 58 and absolutely got destroyed by Mumbai Gymkhana, who scored 170 against their batting. Close run-out chance. Arnav Guhan, the calling between the two needs to be fixed. Some calling issues are happening between the opening pair. Anshul Kumar in the opening ready. On strike.
Steaming in.
A little bit of
it mixes him up.
Tries to put it into the third man region. Doesn't get too bat on it.
That's very balanced.
Just a bit of extra bounce. Takes him by surprise.
They're doing pretty decent so far. The running between the wickets is pretty quick, which is great. Oh, that's a beautiful shot. Beautifully caught. Oh, that was a close call.
That's some good running. That was quite a close call.
Rohit Krishnaswamy really has been bowling well throughout this tournament so far. Trying to adjust his field, telling his fielders to get ready for the fielding.
He can swing it both ways.
Kumar probably looking to get it into that scoring region just to get those runs in front of the...
Ooh, and it's a wide ball.
Wide ball.
Little bit of extra swing for Rohit, just trickles down the leg side, and it's been called a wide by the umpire.
It looks like Rohit wanted to bowl it a little bit straighter, but he looks like he over-adjusted, getting too much swing and bowling for wide. Arnav Guhan looking on the other end, looking to get those runs, hits it in the pad. Good running from Arnav Guhan.
Beautiful running.
There.
This is a great
effort. A little bit of a dive.
This
is the effort you need to put in.
This is the type of effort that Arnav Guhan usually shows off in his running and his batting and his bowling. We love you.
Rohit Krishnaswamy steaming in. Advances. Ooh, misses. Ooh, that could have been a stumping.
That could have been costly.
A little bit too short for him. Misses. Could have been stumped. Looks like he got under.
Rohit steaming in again. This time does it. Ooh! Baits the drive. He's going for it. And he misses. Beautiful shot.
Beautiful
Ooh,
shot
and it's some
through the
good
covers.
running. Ooh, it could be an extra. No.
He just pierced through the gaps in the cover region. That's beautiful.
Krishnaswamy steaming in. Ooh, is playing
Sitting on my
this.
jacket, I think. Arnav Guhan's back on strike, just looking to push for those singles, those bonus runs. That's really the main part of the game, just getting those free runs.
That's a lovely shot, stepped out and beautifully flicked. That is beautiful. That could have gotten some runs in a real game, but since it's
Off spinner coming in, steps on the back foot, about to get stumped, almost gets stumped. A close one there. Arnav Guhan back on strike. Tanish getting into bowl. Nice off spinner. Stepping out, hitting it dead straight.
What a
beautiful catch from Rohit Krishnaswamy. Arnav Guhan hits it dead straight, but Rohit Krishnaswamy with the it'll work.
Yeah, I can do it.
We just saw Arnav Guhan step out. He goes for it again. A little bit short. Beautiful throw. Beautiful. Beautiful throw from Keshav there. Just absolutely aiming it at the base of the stumps. Off the one bounce field, just hits the base of the stumps. Just like you practice in fielding. The new pair walks in, getting ready to bat. They have to keep the runs flowing. They cannot stall out like last time. This time, CNB Astras in their opening partnership put up 23 runs on the board. Let's see if they can keep the runs flowing and not stall out like last time. A little bit fuller. Hits it in behind the keeper. Can't try to get the run out.
And it's another wicket.
Another wicket. Wicket! Marvees. Good stuff. Good stuff for this team. Trying to show why they can be the ones to get into the finals.
Their fielding really has influenced the way the game has been played.
Going for the runs are the CNB Astras. Trying to score more than 58 like they did last time. Just trying to put the runs on the board. Into the scoring area. Right corner offside corner for the batsman. There's 3 runs there is what they talk about. Hit up, drops the catch. Could have been a run out there. Very close though. Idan so far in his 2 overs, he's given 11 runs, doing very well as of now. The Marvees and their bowling attack, really showing off why they could be a top team in this tournament. A little bit of a flighted delivery there. Keshav goes for the run out again, and he gets it.
Keshav, what a beautiful run out! Another one.
Keshav
This is
aiming
his
for the
second.
base. This is some high class stuff.
This is some quality cricket over here.
It's a dead straight. Towards the mid long on fielder.
Wait, give me a sec.
Karthik. Keshav got a paper in the side bar.
Samu, bro, I know.
Good a flighted ball. Gets on the front foot, hits it in front of the bonus area.
Shaz, whatever.
No, it doesn't.
gets beaten in the corner, just a little bit wider of his body. Keshav, a little bit flighted delivery, gets it towards behind the bonus area. Doesn't get the run. Nice blue is such a good stuff, nevertheless.
Keshav Parmar is a promising young man. Marvees are really containing runs here.
A little bit flighted there, hits him on the pads.
Do you live in SB?
No run. Looks like they just get the single. No bonus run there, as it was off the pads. Keshav is really bowling well to his field, just peaching up these batsmen. Looks like the ball is lost in the nets. They just keep running. They just keep running. Yes. Get the run out, David. Yes.
There was a little bit of a miscommunication over here. A big thing about these games is communication. You have to talk to your non-striker and make sure you build a good partnership. Beautiful shot in the runs.
New pair comes in to bat. Coming to bowl, slightly leg spin. A little bit wide there.
Do it, pussy.
A little bit of a wider ball there. I'm falling asleep. Again, a little bit of a wider ball. Looks like he's just turning out. Not used to this new yellow ball. Fuller balls are very hard to come by in these types of games. Very easy to play, but it's very hard to bowl fuller.
Adapting is the key.
Adapting, especially when you're playing with hardball.
Yes, I agree.
It's very hard to bowl fuller. Usually it's you over adjust and you bowl short rather than full. But you don't bowl full like pitch, you bowl full tosses. Another wide there from the bowler. Looks like that's his third in the row. Third in a row almost. Looks like he's just trying to get used to this ball. A little bit flighted. Gumby tries to look for the sweep. Realizes it's too much down his leg and does not play.
The runs are just coming. Well played through the covers. Another easy single. Oh, well played. This might be a close one. Oh, easy single here. This is what they have to do. Just keep milking the singles. It's an edge. And just take a quick single. Another wide. Well played, quick single and a nice backup. That could have costed a few runs if there was no backup.
Darmia's back on strike. Looks like they're just having a little bit of a talk with the coach right now. The team's having a little bit of talk with the coach, just deciding their game plan, getting ready. 68 runs in 10 overs so far. Darmia's at 10, Moniv's at 8.
Overthrows. They're gonna get an extra. They're gonna get an extra run from that. Darmia is now back on strike. Shivam into the bowling. Ooh, he jams out the Yorker, and they'll get a single. Monov now on strike. Incredible running from this team. Really close to a wicket. They took the risk, and I have to go now.
Some good stuff. Getting deep into the crease, hitting it right behind the keeper, right towards the keeper. No run there. We're seeing some good stuff from this pair. They're at 81 runs. CNB Astras looking ahead. A little bit of a cut shot there, just a miss. Getting under, looks like he got on top of the ball too much. Just letting it pass under his bats. On strike, getting deep into his crease, back foot punching it towards short mid. Overthrow there. Gets the extra run. 2 runs there, plus the bonus. Looks like it was a bonus overthrow. Some good stuff between this pair so far. Darmir back on strike. Manav just cut it through. Darmir's at 26 so far, Manav at 10. It's a good partnership, just getting some runs. Deep in the crease, hits it straight over. Darmir with a beautiful punch, hitting it straight over back of the bowler. 7 runs there. Beautiful shot. A good catch there. A really, really good catch there. Just a diving catch. Looks like we got a little bit of an injury though for the person who just caught it. The hurt finger. But otherwise, the beautiful stuff from that pair and the Marvees team. 96 runs, 4 overs left. Let's see what they can do. Farmar coming into bowl here. Two new batsmen getting ready. Little bit of flighted, defending it straight back to the fielder. Arjun Radhaswamy getting ready to bat. Let's see what he can do here. 2 dots so far. Looks like they just took their single. Keshav a little bit flighting. Hits it straight to the fielder. Just getting on top of his toes, hitting it straight back to the fielder. Well hit there. Straight to the fielder though. Couldn't get the bonus runs, but very well struck. Kartikeya on strike. A little bit of bounce there above his shoulder. Tries to swing at it, but looks like he was a little bit late on it. Slashing at it with all his might, just barely missing it. A lot about this game is just taking those singles. Singles become a big part. Go for the run. Almost get the run out. Leg umpire gives out. Hits it straight up. They call for the run. Could not get there in time to the batsman. Tries to dive. Does not get there in time. Kartikeya misses it a little bit wide. Looks to try and slash at it. Doesn't get there in time. A little bit too late there. Steps away. looks to slash at the top, gets a run out. All good there. Still at 88 runs are the CNB Astras. Just trying to get those runs are the NJ Marvees. Both in the back. Keeper just getting those wickets. Goes for the run. Tries to hit it dead straight. Gets caught on the boundary. Batsman looking very angry with himself. Last 2 overs in the innings. Just trying to chase them down. Just trying to show off those skills. Is the team. Back foot. Trying to hit it up. Misses the stumps. He misses the stumps. Tries to basketball pass it towards the stumps. Misses. Just Rohit Krishnaswamy. Deep into his crease, hits it towards the bonus area, gets the run. Doing some great things is this partnership. Though they haven't got as many runs as they want, this partnership is trying their best to get those runs on the board and try to push them to 100 runs. Push them past that breaking point for the CNB Astras. And he gets bowled. Karthikeya looks to try and swing at it. Tries to hit it straight. Swings and gets bowled top of off. Arjun Ratheswamy back on strike. Looking to get the runs, push them to 100. Little bit of cut. Under edges it towards the keeper. They still get the run. with some good running between the two, gets the run with the under edge towards the keeper. Okay, sweeping it, getting it behind, tries to get up runs, gets some good running between the two. 100 is a goal point for this team. First game scoring 50, and this game scoring more. It's just better for the team. Much better showing for the team than in their previous game. Swing and a miss. Keep running. They don't run. They don't run. Almost stumped, but they did not. He did not get stumped. Again, coming in, cutting it above. Beautiful shot there. Just undercutting it over that third man region. That's the pair. Good batting from all the players there. Target is 94 for the NJ Marvees.
Well
changes.
played. This is good fielding right here. Aduk Roy bowling some fiery pace here. Taking pretty good singles. 19 runs in 1.4 overs.
Hello, testing. What do I say, bro?
Running by these two. Beautiful running.
A fumble by Manav, I think. Or who is that? No, player number 8. Fumble by player number 8. Out with another.
A scream of catch it. But it falls in no man's land. This is good running here. This is a lot of runs. 45 runs in 2.3. That's not a joke. Rohit Komareddy and Shiva Parekh are set batsmen. Yeah.
Alright, so Karthik, what are the ways to win this game? What do you think are like?
I think the ways to win this is, the key is definitely partnerships, to keep building the partnerships and just taking singles, just keep milking off the players. Yeah, that's what I think.
Sid, so you played this game last year. What were the things that your team mainly focused on throughout the tournament?
I think the main things that we focused on was just making sure those singles and doubles, hitting it into the bonus areas, just keep those runs ticking throughout the game. Getting it into those bonus areas, the +2 and the +1 were always key factors. Also the scoring areas, as in the corners of the corner areas of the scoring net, also are free runs most of the time.
As you see, these two playing beautifully right now. Do you think this is an ideal partnership?
I think this is a decent partnership so far. Rohit with 30 runs already in still having 1 run left. In 51 overs and 2.5, they can really chase this down quickly. This NJ Marvees team is really showing to be like a really good team throughout this tournament.
This is really good for their run rate, right?
It's a very good run rate perspective. 3 overs, 51 runs, more than like 12 runs per over. It's really good. This game is also shaping up to be a really good game.
Yep. Thank you, Sidit. And do you want to have a few words? Samad Kar?
Yeah, so as Sidit said, the key is to like hit the bonus runs and also staying calm. As a fielding team, the overthrows cost a lot. Staying, having game awareness, knowing when to throw, where to throw is really important, and taking use of those kind of opportunities.
Yep, thank you. Thank you, Samad. And do you have something to say about the extras that are given in this game?
Yeah, so in every single game, even indoor and outdoor, extras are the main factor that cause a team to win or lose. So just as important taking catches and taking wickets is also containing extras.
Yep, thank you. I totally agree. Rohit is really set as a batsman right now. He's just milking singles like he's making it look so easy. Oh, that is struck well and very well. Beautiful shot by Rohit Krishnaswamy. So, Samart, I have a question for you. How does the ball react differently in indoor conditions and setting the ball compared to outdoor?
Alright, so as we played last year, mainly the ball is lighter, so it causes the ball to float more. So you have to have control with the flight of the ball. As a spinner, last year our team had me, Sidit, and Rehan. We mainly focused on the right pitching. In indoor cricket, you really want to like have a shorter length because it's easy to hit straight when you bowl full. As you can see, the bowlers right now, they're bowling a good length or a fuller of length, and that causes Rohit to be able to just free his arms and play straight. So you got to make sure your line and length is right and have it as short as possible.
Yep. Thank you so much. And a beautiful innings played by Rohit Krishnaswamy, 48 runs. And that is not easy. These two had a beautiful partnership, 72 runs. And they just need to hope that there's no batting collapse and the run rate and everything just keeps up.
So as you saw, the first partnership they scored a solid 94 runs, and now good bowlers like Arnav Guan they're starting their spells. So with this pressure building for the new pair to perform as good as the first one did, what do you think would be their goals and targets, and how do you think they will pace their innings?
It's definitely going to be hard because the way Rohit was playing, it was his day, and he was milking all the singles. I think they just have to take all the singles as possible and not take too many risks, but play play reasonable cricket. Yep, as we were talking about reasonable cricket, so there was no need to step out really in that moment. He could have just took a single over there.
A little debate between the leg umpire and the fielding captain. Manager coming into the situation.
The batsman is having a little talk over here. Another run out. Another one. This is horrible miscommunication over here.
So a debate between the leg umpire and the batsman, and the very next ball, a run out. So we saw a lot of tension during the last over. How important is the mental toughness in this format of the game?
Yeah, I mean, you have to have a lot of confidence. If you don't have confidence, you really can't do much. And whatever the umpire says is final, so you shouldn't look to fight the umpire. Whatever the umpire says is final. And you should also have really good communication between both the players. That is really important because you don't want to get run out. And I think confidence and just thinking about how much I'm gonna score this over, like I'm gonna score 3 runs each over, and I'm gonna build my innings from there. I think that's how you build your game.
So as Arjun is starting his over here, what do you think is going through Arjun's mind as he's preparing to bowl in such a high pressure situation, defending 94 while the team's already at 70 in just 5.2 overs?
It's definitely a challenge because bowling against so much young talent, it's hard. So Samar, what are your thoughts about Arnav Guhan? He's a really good fielder. He's always in the game, and it seems like he's everywhere on the field. He's really quick. What are your thoughts about that?
Yeah, so at first glance you see him, he seems like a small player, but once you start playing the game you can see he's like a really active player. He keeps on like working. Yeah, he has a lot of game awareness, and as we saw their game against Mumbai Indians, Coach Madhav Parmar was telling, sorry, not Mumbai Indians, Mumbai Gymkhana. Coach Madhav was telling his batsmen to watch out for Arnav. He was telling him to not take runs on him because he is a really active player. He knows where to throw, when to throw, he knows when to attack and everything. So it's really he's a really good player to watch out for, and I think he will play a really good role in helping the Astras improve in this tournament.
Yep, thank you. There was another close call over there, almost another run out. Yep, this is becoming into a problem. How do you think they could solve the issue of miscommunication, Samrat?
So coming from a person who gets run out a lot, I feel like the main thing is just knowing, trusting the other person. When two batsmen have trust in each other and
what a shot! Well played. That is a cracking shot. Beautiful six down the ground. Well played. And the coach is jumping up and down. Coach Pramit is happy.
Talking about the coach, just previously before this, the Mavericks had a game which they lost. So what do you think the coach's mindset was? Marvees. What do you think was their mindset and tactics to win this game? And what do you think the coach told the players?
I think he just told them to play their game and not try anything too much, because of course it's hard to bowl because the ball is really light and it's a new pitch, and it's hard to adapt to situations like when it's your first time playing. So I think he just told them to have fun, play your game, and gave them a little bit of confidence. So yeah, and they're here playing cracking innings, all of them.
So talking about the new pitch, as we know, Stelton Sports in Piscataway, New Jersey, is a new venue which was made just, I believe, last year. So as you can see, the pitch and everything, it's very new compared to other places. So how do you think this place, the pitch is reacting compared to other places in New Jersey?
I feel like this is acting like a mat. Like it's not bouncing too much, and I'm sorry, I was talking about oh sorry, I meant this place was bouncing. It has some bounce and it's skidding a lot actually, and the balls that are short are stopping. Sometimes it's a tricky pitch. So yeah.
So over here we have the bowling coach for the Blue Leaf Tigers, Arman Ram. As you know, they're going to go against the Falcons next game, and the Falcons beat the Marvees previously. So what is your mindset and game plan going against the.
And has your game plan changed? Because the first game that the Marvees played, they didn't perform too well. And in this game, they are playing an amazing innings, 99 runs in 7 overs. Has your game plan changed from the first game to the second?
My plan really hasn't changed. Our plan is always just to like go out there and dominate as always. You know, bowl good line, bowl good length, and try to beat them with the bat. Try to beat them with the bat. So I wouldn't say our game plan has changed. Honestly, we're just trying to go out there and just let everyone have some fun and try to get them to perform.
So looking at your team's lineup, including your own brother Akshay, do you think your team is batting heavy or bowling heavy?
I would definitely say bowling heavy, but our batting isn't that bad either. We have some.
Yeah, I've seen you guys have really good experienced batsmen and bowlers. Like Akshay has a lot of experience actually in batting and bowling. So that's great to hear from the assistant coach of Tigers.
So looking at all the other scores of the other teams in 16 overs, what score do you think is a good score for your team, and what score do you think your team can defend at the lowest?
I think our team can defend anything as long as we believe in each other.
Yeah, that's a great answer because the thing we need is confidence. And
You did it.
I think confidence is the key to winning too.
Switch it. Fade, press fade. Hello? Okay. Hello? 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 Okay.
I have a question for you, somewhat. I have a feeling that the run rate has gone down by a lot since the first batting partnership has started. What are your thoughts about that?
I just feel like the first partnership, it was just abnormally very high, the run rate in that. And this partnership, I think they are like around 30-ish in, they made 30 in 4 overs. So yeah, it's a new partnership. So it's 30 in 4 overs. So I feel like the second partnership did pretty good comparing all the other partnerships throughout this tournament. It's just that because the first partnership was so like extraordinary, that's why we think that the second partnership was alright, but it was a pretty good partnership too. We just need to see this third partnership carry that momentum and confidence in order to set up a high total and win the game. Alright, so now we have Siddharth, and I have a question for Siddharth. So, as you know, this tournament, it takes a lot of efforts and time into organizing. So, how much time have you personally and your father have put in order to make this tournament so successful as it is so far?
Personally, I haven't been there for a lot of it, but I can vouch that my dad has been done 10 plus hours of work here. He's been gone through many calls, many drafts, many simulation drafts, just to fix many calls as well, just to make this tournament possible and make the players who are playing it happy and make this tournament just a great place as it is.
Thank you, Sid. That's great to hear, and I'm sure all of us are great to be here. We're all happy to be here, and this tournament is fun. As I see a lot of kids having fun in this tournament.
Do you think the close crowd, with everyone being close to each other, all the parents just being inside the ground, do you think that puts more pressure on the players?
Yes, definitely. I think it definitely does, because as young players as they are, I would think I have a lot of pressure on me that my parents are here, they're watching me. I have to do good. But that's not the mindset you have to have. You have to play as a team for your team and yourself, of course. Yeah, I think you shouldn't be put down by your parents here.
And just to add on to Karthik, as we saw, since the parents are so close, they're able to talk to their children. This could have a negative and a positive outcome, because when a child does good, they're able to be cheered on twice as more, but they're also able to be criticized twice as more by other parents. So that really does play a big role in the game, on the confidence of the players, and confidence, as we know, is like a really important factor to executing what you do in your practice.
Yep, I totally agree. And Samit, I have a question for you. The unpredictable balance, how do you think it can go against the batsman? Because as we've seen, the balance is like, it's either stopping, skidding, staying low, or also bouncing. It's unpredictable. So what do you think the batsmen have to do to get used to it?
So, as we know, the goal over here in this tournament is just to play as straight as possible, and considering that there is a lot of turn and a lot of unpredictable bounce, the key would be to just take it on the full toss, or anything short, utilize that, maybe like move around in your crease. So as the pitch is unpredictable, you need to just go closer to the pitch of the ball and play. That will also help you play straight, because your bat will be able to come down straighter.
Yep, thank you.
Okay, so considering that this is not outdoor tournament and this is indoor tournament, how do you think that what are the skills that what are some skills that you can learn from this tournament and apply to outdoor tournaments during the season starts?
Yeah, that's a good question. I really think playing straight and playing in the V is really important, and this tournament helps you playing that, because all the boundaries, most runs are hitting it straight, so you're gonna get value for your runs if you play it straight. So playing in the V, you really learn how to play that in an outdoor tournament. And also, throwing and when not to throw is also a big part in this, like as a fielder. So yeah, like a lot of game awareness is grown by these little tournaments.
As you said, so as a batsman, even in outdoor, it's best to play as straight as possible, and in this tournament, of course, as straighter you play it, the more runs you get. So considering that that in mind, how do you think this format of the game might favor one type of batting style over another? Because people who play straighter are gonna benefit.
Yep, people who are going to play straighter are going to benefit way more, because there's a lot of bottom hand players here as they're learning, and bottom hand is not really the way to go in these kind of places. Playing top hand and playing as straight as possible, it will get you a lot of value for your runs.
As you said, this tournament really helps the young children who tend to use their bottom hand way more, start using their top hand and play straight. So this is a great thing to do in the off season for learning, not just team bonding, but keeping your mental awareness on and practicing that throughout the off season.
So since you played this tournament last year, what are your thoughts on it? Like, is there good enough? Oh, we've got ourselves a player here. Here's the coach of Tigers. So what are your thoughts on this tournament so far, Shah? What are your thoughts on this tournament so far?
It's good.
How do you think the competition is in this tournament?
I don't know. It's my first time.
Here we have David Shaw. He went 2 down the second partnership. He played an amazing innings, and we have a few questions for you, David.
All right, so I have 2 questions for you. So first of all, as we know, your first pair with Rohit Krishnaswamy, he played terrifically, and his partner too. So what are your thoughts on him, and how do you think he played?
He got a 49, bro. I think he should have tried to get one more run for that 50, but he actually played good. And his partner Shivam, they also played good together. So, yeah.
All right, so you were in the pair right after them, right?
Yeah.
So watching them play and seeing how they were able to execute their shots and get their runs in, what was your mentality at that time on how you were gonna perform with your partner?
Well, I thought they batted good. We only needed like a little bit more runs to win, so I should play like safe and not that much like risky. But I got out 2 times. Well, yeah.
Yep, thank you, David Shaw. That was a lot of help. Thank you, sir. Samart, I have a question for you. What is the importance of an opening partnership, them having a good partnership, and how does that impact the lower order?
So in this indoor tournament, considering that all pairs are gonna play 4 overs, as we know, it doesn't matter if the best batsmen bat at the top or the bottom. But either way, having a really good start always helps the team. It's always beneficial. Yeah, it always boosts the confidence of the next three pairs that are gonna come to bat. It's much better to come in batting when you already have 40 runs on the board than to come when you only have 10, or even when you're in the negatives. So as we saw some pairs today, they scored in the negatives. I know they will learn from this and come back stronger tomorrow, but the pairs after them, there was definitely pressure on them, and that causes the team to often score less. And with pressure, a batsman is not able to execute their shots very well. So yeah, it's really good to have a good start as an opener in both this indoor format and outdoor format.
Yep, I totally agree. Sid, seeing that this is your like third time playing this tournament or second, what do you think the players have done last year that made them better this year?
I think they just worked on playing in that V, as you were talking about before, playing in that V. The tap and runs, just getting it into that bonus area really causes them to score many runs. And it makes it very easy for the teams to score as they keep just ticking on the scoreboard just by tapping into those bonus areas and getting those singles. Just a very important part of the game, of this format of the game.
Do you have any player in mind that had lots of improvement since last year?
I think Namish as a bowler has improved a lot. His line and length, he's bowling a little bit shorter rather than fuller, because we know that in this tournament, if you bowl fuller, they will hit you straight. And when you hit you straight, that's the only place you can get boundaries. So a little bit shorter is fine in these tournaments. And he's bowling away from the batsman rather than on his body, just keeping them from getting those straight runs.
Nice. Do you have any young talents that this is their like first time playing this tournament?
Arjun Radhaswamy from CNB Astras is a very good leg spinner. He's only 9. He's bowling very flighted, and he's getting these older players out very easily, which I think is very special for someone his age.
I agree. I've seen him play a lot. Actually, I see him come to practice, and he has a lot of talent for his age. He puts in a lot of work. Yeah, I think if he keeps putting in this practice, he'll be a good player.
Which camera is messed up?
As we've seen, it's another stumping. What do you guys think about the stumpings and like the unnecessary step outs in these situations?
I don't think they're very unnecessary as step outs, because your goal is to try and hit it straight, and to get to the pitch of the ball is the very easy way of hitting it, being able to hit it straight. So that's why I think these step outs are not very unnecessary, but the way that they're performing it aren't as great as they could be. They need to improve on those the stepping out to try and help their team win the tournament.
How do you think they could improve that?
Just by making sure their front leg, when stepping out, their front leg should be a larger step. I see a lot of these kids with that short front step not being able to get to the pitch of the ball.
And also staying low is a big part of stepping out. And I see all the kids just standing upright and then stepping out, which is a big problem. But again, this is another learning experience for all of these kids. So I know a lot of viewers don't know what the charity is about, and we have Sidit here. He will be telling you guys what this charity is about. Thank you, Sidit.
This charity is about helping people who are not very educated in India. Just helping the rural India people know a lot about school and get that education. A lot of the adults in this area in those rural areas don't even know about school. These people are just farmers and they're hunters and they don't know anything about education. So that's just a way to help them get educated and help them just be able to learn and be helpful in this new world.
And we also have a chart where we have a percentage of people in schools. There was 7 people in one school, in a whole school in the village. And then after this charity, we had over 72 people. That is a huge percentage of going up. And that is great. These charities help a lot, and these kids have a lot of fun. Summer, do you have anything to say about this charity?
Yeah, I just think that this tournament overall, it's really good. It's helping both sides. It's for a good cause, as the name Cricket for Cause. And it's also helping the people who are participating in it get better at cricket. So overall, it's really good for both sides. And as we know, it's really good for the education is really important for development, and it'll help farmers learn more. It might help them be more educated on their crops. Maybe they'll be able to farm new crops, and it'll really help them advance in many ways.
We encourage any viewers who are watching this stream right now to donate to the charity. It's called Earth. This charity it's just helping rural people in India who don't have the education that is needed.
Of course, we will put a link in the description of the video, and feel free to.
There are a lot of QR codes during the ads that you are able to scan to watch.
Thank you, Siddharth. Thank you so much.
Alright, so right now we have Arjun with us. When I was umpiring, I saw him. He was bowling really wonderfully with a good loop, good line and length and everything. And he was deceiving the batsmen. They were not able to play him as well as the other bowlers. So Arjun, what are your tactics? What are your plans when playing them? When bowling to the batsmen?
It is that I focus to I don't focus to get wickets. I focus to bowl in the line and length.
Good. That's a really good mentality. Well, focusing on wickets can cause you to be distracted sometimes. Dot balls help you get the wickets, so that's a good plan. What would you say your loop would? How does your loop benefit you in getting those dot balls?
Thank you, Arjun. You've been playing really good, and I hope you good luck in the next. Yeah, I hope you continue this in the next few games. Good luck, Arjun. Thank you. Let's talk about this bowler, Manav Garg. We've seen him a lot practicing and just bowling in a lot of tournaments. I think he's played last year too, right, Sidit?
Yes.
Yes, he's played last year. He's a really great player.
In Crickmax tournament.
Yes, and he's played a few Crickmax tournaments too. He has a lot of line and length. He's pretty quick for his age. He's a really good player. And what are your thoughts about him, Karthik?
Somewhat.
I mean, somewhat.
Yeah, seeing him in practice, I've seen him improve a lot. He's really focused while bowling. And on top of that, I've seen two more new people. So last year I played alongside Anve Tomar, and I've also seen Vihan bowl in last year's, the first edition of CFC. So I've seen both of them really improve their bowling. Anve has, playing alongside him, I saw his action and his line and length really improve nicely. He's really able to contain the runs. And on top of that, Vihan, his pace, I've really noticed a really big difference when he was bowling. It felt like he and Anve were able to contain the runs and lead the team very well. Shot by Keshav.
Oh, beautiful shot, actually.
Again, an overthrow. So this is what I meant by game awareness and knowing how to stay calm. That throw I feel like was unnecessary, as Keshav was very inside the crease long before the bowler even got the ball in his hands. But they still threw the ball, but there's no point now either way.
Oh, it's a great victory, actually.
Only for interviews.
It's a beautiful victory. A beautiful innings by Rohit Krishnaswamy. He played great innings. He played a big part in this game. And Keshav, beautiful finish by Keshav. This will help their overall moral. Their confidence is going to be a huge boost. And
Hey, champion, someone run champion on the speakers.
great coach. The coach has done a lot of work put into his team.